Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Virgo. So if in your birth chart Venus sits in a sign of Virgo, this is for you. This can also apply to Virgo's 7th house as well, so making you Pisces rising. If you don't know where your Venus is placed, I've made a video about that and it's in the description box below on how to find it. Also want to ask you guys to make sure that you're still liking, sharing, and subscribing. Definitely sharing the Venus through Sign series. I still feel like a lot of people are asleep on the Venus sign readings. And this is for the month of May 2019. All right, so let's go ahead and begin here. We have the central issue, the King of Swords. We also have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have the Empress. I already see what's going on. We have the Devil. The Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So if you're in a relationship, I feel that there are two people that you could potentially be messing with, or maybe you don't know or realize that is someone else. They're dealing with you and another person. But I'm getting Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, maybe Taurus, and Capricorn. But it does look like someone is in a relationship. So even if you're single and you're like, well, I'm single, you know, just be cautious of who you're getting involved with if you don't know, because it looks like they are still with someone. They're stuck in this situation. It's a toxic situation or a codependent situation. Or even if they're saying they're single, there is someone, usually like a baby's mom or a baby's father, that is still giving them a hard time and is going to give you hell during the relationship. This is the person that's going to continuously invite themselves to family gatherings, regardless if they're wanted or not. They're always going to be like, I'm the child's mother or I'm the child's father. I can come anytime I please. I can go anywhere I please. This is someone, which is true, but I just feel like this is coming off as not having any regards for anyone else's feelings. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care. They just feel like this person belongs to them. They were here first, and suck it up. You know, and they're just kind of, they might not want to admit either that they're still in love, you know, and they're constantly going to try and test them, you know, inviting them over, walking around half naked, suggesting, you want to do it one more time, or, you know, this is always yours, or you still belong to me. I don't care, whatever, you know, they're just still going to try and seduce this person. So if you're single and you're like, damn, I just met this person, are you serious? Yeah, somebody is in the background. Maybe you're not seeing signs of it yet, but the deeper the relationship goes, you're going to see it. Now, too, if it's not romantic, it's the mother. Usually it's that mother, that clingy mother, that does not want to let her son go. This might be a message for you if you're, you know, this might be how you're coming off to your child. Like they're looking at you, or their partner is looking at you as the evil mother-in-law, you know, or the mother-in-law that just won't let their child be themselves. It's like still being intrusive, invading their privacy. So there's something going on where there's a codependent, clingy energy. Someone who's always manipulating the other person and just like, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. And it's just like, especially too, if it is the mother, it's like, hey, are you the mother or the girlfriend? Like, get your role together. And I don't mean to offend any, you know, mothers out here that might be doing that, but you may need to give your child some space, because anytime this shows up, this is showing this is excessive behavior. This is clingy behavior, is vampire behavior, is vampire energy, is sucking the life out of people and only looking out for yourself and being very narcissistic. So I'm trying to give you a reality check if that's you. People are viewing you like this. Now, I also see someone who is addicted to the lifestyle. So if someone works in the arts, or someone who is who's an entertainer, it comes with the lifestyle. It's like there's drugs around me all the time. There's sex around me all the time. It's very unusual, unethical, weird things around me all the time. It's nothing but pure, what do you call it? Debauchery around me, you know, so you might be full around that type of energy. It's just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of infidelity, a lot of of energy. So especially too, if you're an artist, it's like it comes with that life. Now, also, you could be a nurse. Granted, yes, I do see the possibility of you being a nurse and one of your patients, it's an old term, but the Florence Nightingale syndrome, where the patient falls in love with their nurse. I know there's another saying for that too, but I always think about Florence Nightingale. But yeah, there is something going on where your patient has become very codependent on you, very attached, very, I'm getting like an unnatural desire. Something is like unnatural. And maybe because it's unnatural, because, you know, for you that would be unnatural. It's like, that's out of my comfort zone completely. So I don't know what's going on, but there is some sort of unnatural desire going on, I feel too. Now also, some of you might be with someone who is an alcoholic, or someone who has some sort of addiction to drugs, but especially since it's next to the 9 of Cups, it's like maybe they drink 9 cups, 9 bottles a day. You know, somebody is going through the liquor, basically. And it's just, but you're so attracted to this person. They're, you know, being next to the Empress, it's like, damn, this person, I know their life is fucked up, but I still like them. I'm still attracted to them. There's still a strong sexual connection there. Like, I can't let this person go. So some of you could be dealing with someone definitely who, you know, has some sort of addictions. I also see some of you are torn between a soulmate, a twin, and a karmic, or one out of those three. It's like, you know, one combination of those three things. It's like, who do I choose? My karmic, my twin, or my soulmate? And the weird thing is that they're both reflections of your inner self. One person is a reflection of your dark side that definitely needs healing. And the other is a reflection of all that is good of you. So you're seeing a reflection of both your light side and your dark side, your positive and your negative. So there's really something to learn from both of these connections. Now, also, this could be happening to you where, you know, like I said, they're debating between you, their twin, their karmic, their soulmate, whatever. And you're just kind of thrown into the mix of that. I also feel, though, that if you're in a relationship, I just see you being tempted. And it's like, in a way, you kind of like it. It's like, woo, I get so much attention, or I know I shouldn't like it. You're having some sort of guilty pleasure. You might act disgusted but something within you is really turned on by the fact that somebody is always asking you out, or always flirting with you. They make you feel desired. They make you feel beautiful. Yeah, I just kind of feel like you're like, I know I shouldn't, but you might even say yes, like kind of trying to go into something innocently, like, well, what could going out for coffee do? But coffee turns into dinner, dinner turns into the hotel, and the hotel turns into, I can't let you go, I'm obsessed with you. So yeah, it's getting hot and heavy with you guys. Now, for some of you, this may have been something that's ongoing, and maybe you've been torn. You've just been like, I need to let this go. I can't keep going on with this type of relationship. Or if you're single, you keep, and this is, again, maybe a theme that's kind of happening this month for more than one zodiac. But there could be something going on where you keep attracting unavailable people, and you're going through something. Something makes you depressed because you know you need to let go of something that isn't right or isn't any good for you. And you're like, I gotta let this go. Why can't I find the right person? Why can't I find my one true love? What's happening? And here, you know, this is also having some sort of trust issues, being guarded, like you're not trusting the people that you're being approached by because you feel like it's always something, you know. It's just like, man, what are you? Are you married? Are you secretly gay? Are you this? Are you that? Like, why is weird stuff keeps happening to me? You know, so you're just kind of apprehensive and hesitant with moving forward with new people that come into your life. So even though you're getting offers, you don't fully trust these love offers. Those of you that are in relationships, you might be afraid to admit that you feel like something's missing in your relationship. Something is lacking. You could be just holding on to it, you know, out of respect, or, you know, out of a codependent situation. Maybe you need this person, you need to stay in a relationship because you don't have any money of your own or enough saved up, or you wouldn't have any place to go. You don't have any other family, or, you know, there's just something going on. Something is holding you. And then for some of you, maybe it's just because of the sex. You know, it's just like, oh, I'm so addicted to it. Like, I've never had it that good before. Nobody else speaks to me that way. It's so good. My partner doesn't give it to me the way they do. You know, so it's something going on where there is a codependency to something that might be very sexual or materialistic. I feel though that something's going on where someone does make a break. Someone is like, I can't keep going on like this. If this is someone struggling with an addiction, I'm feeling like someone is trying to give something up, and they might be checking themselves into rehab, or it might be an addiction like cigarette smoking, and they're just maybe wearing patches. And if someone feels like too they have some sort of sexual addiction, somebody is like, I'm going celibate for at least 2 months. Like, I need to do something. I can't keep sleeping around, or I can't keep doing this and that. So something's going on where you might be giving up a bad habit, something that you feel like you need to let go of. So there's some sort of ending, and you might be cutting people out of your life, especially if you feel like these people have been toxic. You might finally leave your home, pack up all your things. It's like, look, I'm leaving you. This is not healthy anymore, or I just can't do this. Or maybe because you've met someone that enlightened you, it helps you to let go of whatever was toxic. So you're like, I can move on now. I'm moving on. I'm letting go of this person who I was holding on to because I recognize now that it wasn't healthy. So regardless, I'm seeing you being released from a situation. I'm seeing you moving out, packing up all your things. You're moving out of your home. I also see this as maybe someone is leaving you. They packed up all their things and they left because they felt like you were too clingy, too toxic, too needy, too whatever. Maybe they just felt like something was missing. Maybe they realized that it was only physical and they want something more. So whatever the case, I do see someone kind of moving out. So I do have the sun and moon soulmates. Yep. I have soulmates coming out. Sun and moon. Someone is helping you see the light, or you might be helping someone see the light. You might be the one that helps someone remove themselves from a toxic situation, or at least to recognize that they're in one. But you guys are kind of like, you know, the sun and moon. Someone is illuminating the darkness. I don't know who is playing that role, but someone is illuminating the other person's darkness. Someone is encouraging the other person to face their fears. So someone is being inspired and becoming very confident. Someone is definitely confronting their fears here. Whether it was a person, you know, maybe it's somebody needed to stand up to that ex or that baby's mom, the baby's dad, the mother-in-law. Maybe someone now has the courage to do that. I also see this as a situation where maybe someone was not talking to you, but you felt a connection. It's like all of a sudden this person is going after what they want. They're like, okay, I'm coming for you. So the Emperor is no longer just sitting there observing. He's like taking action and going after what he wants because he feels motivated to do so. Something ignites the Emperor to open up and approach this person because he feels like he can trust this person. So someone may have had some sort of trust issues. I'm seeing it go either way. Either someone had trust issues in a relationship and you guys have been just trying to work out those problems and now you've gotten your partner to open up, or this is someone who, like an outsider, you know, a third party, is the one getting you to wake up or your partner to wake up. And, you know, like I said, it depends. Somebody is leaving somebody because they feel they can trust. They're going towards an energy that feels familiar. If you were wanting a reconciliation with somebody, this is also a good card to see. So if you were wondering if someone would return, yes, you're going to hear from someone. Yes, they will be back. Others of you, if this is like a new love, this might be some sort of confirmation that this person is your soulmate, or you might receive some sort of confirmation within the next, within this month that someone is a soulmate. Maybe you always felt that and then something confirms it. Maybe they even share the same belief, like you guys get to talk and they're like, I always felt like we were soulmates too. I also see you connecting with someone who is from your childhood. So this person, you could have went to high school with them, known them since elementary, grew up with them some type of way. Regardless, I feel like for some of you, you know this energy coming into your life before the month is out. Okay, so I mean, I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonated. You guys, please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.